But when you experience the things that you don't necessarily like, you learn something about yourself. You learn what you don't want to experience. And that in itself helps to propel you in the direction that you are destined to go in. But this is why Source is saying that it's important that you look at every experience that you've had as one that helps you flourish. And you realize just how miraculous you are as a being because you've planned all of this out. You planned it all out. You did, with the help of your spirit team. And through that planning, you knew what you needed to receive. You knew what you needed to experience for you to finally understand that you are what you've been searching for. Nothing outside of you is going to fulfill you. Nothing outside of you is going to bring you the love that you seek. It won't. It'll be temporary. It'll be temporary. And you'll always feel like there's something missing. And that's why Source is saying that you just got to focus on being authentic to you. Because when you're authentic to you and you're following your passions, your joys, your excitements, and you walk in those directions, you begin to pour into yourself. That simply is you pouring into you through you following the things that bring you happiness. And if it's not making you happy, you don't go in that direction. And you realize that you're abundant. And when you see yourself as being the true prize, the gift, not in an ego way, but in a way of you know who you are on a soul level, you know your divinity. And in that, you create the abundance that you see in the physical because everything floods to you. It floods to you because this is the vibration of your soul. The vibration of your soul is not 3D, 4D, 5D. It's higher than that. It's so much higher than that. You are the embodiment of love. You are the embodiment of love. And that is realizing that we are all one. We are all a reflection of Source. We are all fully capable of experiencing nothing but love. Everything that encompasses love in this lifetime. When you know who you are, when you remember who you are, it can be so easy to get caught up in this society, in this construct. But you've got to look beyond it. You got to look beyond the things that you're seeing in front of you, because if you keep looking at the things that are in front of you and looking at it for face value and feeling that that's all you will have, that is all you will have. But when you realize that you're abundant, you start looking at your challenges differently. You look at your challenges as lessons, as things that can push you forward, as things that are teaching you something about yourself. And the more you learn about yourself, the closer you become to your higher self. That's how this works. And so Source wants you more now than ever to understand that you embody the abundance that you've been looking for. You embody the love that you seek. You embody everything, the strength that you see outside of you. You hold it within you, which is why you're noticing it outside of you. Because everything, it is all a reflection of who you are on the inside. And when you truly love and respect yourself, and you see the magic and the joy and the passion and the love and the excitement and the abundance within you, you create that and bring it into your reality like ease. And when you don't see it in front of you, you know that it's coming. You know that it's around the corner. You know that it's right there. You're literally stepping into it. This reality is slow. That's the thing about being on earth. See, when you're in your spiritual form, you manifest things immediately. As soon as you think about it, it's in front of you. And that's what you're used to, being in an energetic body. But when you come to earth, everything slows down. This is why the trust, the surrender, the flow, the ease, the understanding, the inner standing of who you are, the understanding of the inner workings of this reality that you are in. You know that it doesn't matter what you're seeing on the outside. It doesn't matter, because you know what's coming. You trust. And this time is requiring you to have trust. And the trust is within yourself. The trust is you knowing who you are, knowing that you've been putting in the work, knowing that everything is available for you. You just need to know what you want. And you knowing what you want is simply you knowing how you want to feel. And through knowing how you want to feel, through continuing to work on yourself, show yourself love, pour into yourself, be in a place of surrender, less resistance, more flow, more love of self, more confidence. You create everything that you want and that your soul wants for you. And you allow your spirit team and your soul and source to bring the experiences that you desire that will continue to propel you to your higher self embodied in your life. It'll just come into your life. And before you know it, the reality you were seeing turns into a completely different reality. And then people start to ask you, how did you do it? How did you do that? And you say, I was just being me. I was just being free. I just worked on myself. I poured into myself. I remembered who I am. And they say, oh, okay, well, I want to know who I am. And you inspire people. And you heal people simply through you being you. Through you following your promptings. Through you being in touch with your divinity and your soul. Through you being in your soul mission. Through you healing. And embodying love and light for the world to see in the flesh. And as you do that, you change. You continue to heal through healing others. And before you know it, everything that you've always wanted appears in front of you as if by magic. But it was never magic. It was always just you and your light being reflected into the physical. So remember who you are. Remember that the light you hold, the power that you hold within yourself. And continue to pour into you. And in that you receive everything that you desire. All right, y'all. I love you so very much. Thank you for being here with me again today. You are so powerful. You are magical. You are abundant. You are fearless. You are all encompassing of the highest light and love and vibration in the universe. You are creative. You are exuberant. That's been like my word lately that I've been using a lot. You are the I am. Walk in that. Know that. Experience that. Be that. and allow your world to reflect that back to you, because it wants to so badly. The universe just wants to continue to give to you and give to you and give to you, because you're just so deserving of everything. So know this, remember this, and embody it. And I love you all so very much. Thank you for showing up for yourself today. And I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow in the next channeled message. Peace, you beautiful soul.